Dawn Richardson from Fireflight?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what she told me. It's pretty cool.
It's funny, I have on my shirt. So.
Yeah.
You always wear them. I'm like, who?
Who? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're like this.
I know.
What are 5 words you guys would use to describe the band?
Matt, John, and Dave.
Oh, very well
I
said.
thought you were going to go slower than that, and I was making me nervous.
What would you say your What would you say your main goal as a band is?
Pay our monthly bills, mostly. Try and have fun and write music and play music that we like.
Yeah.
Change the world.
Change the
Change
world.
the
is
world
definitely
for
number
the
one
better.
goal.
How would you describe a Relient K show, and what do you want fans to come away with at the end of the show?
Like, come away with, hey,
Hi.
you doing this interview? Am I a little late?
Come on
That's
down,
okay,
dude.
throw the question at him.
How would you describe a Relient K show, and what would you want your fans to come away with at the end of the show?
It's pretty basic. We just play some new stuff and some old stuff, and we try to make it pretty easy going and fun. What?
Easy going.
You know what I'm saying? There's not a whole lot of pyro.
There should be, though.
There should be.
You
Maybe
know what?
someday.
It's
There's no
But it's
laid
pretty
back.
chill. Yeah.
We just want people to have fun. You know?
So what's your favorite song from the new CD, or from all of your songs? If you had to choose one.
I don't know where, like the song I Need You. It's a little different for us.
It's kind of a hard question to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's like, what's your favorite song in the record? What was your favorite song recording? What's your favorite song to play live? Like, they're all like a little bit different, you know?
How'd you guys meet Abner? Because Josh from Abner sings in I Need You.
Oh.
Yeah, Josh used to be in the band PAX 217, and we toured with them on our first tour ever. So he's been a good buddy ever since.
What inspires you, and who are your biggest musical influences?
I guess what inspires me, whenever I hear a band that obviously it does something I haven't heard before, or they just, you know, maybe a band I've been following for a while, and all of a sudden their new record has just something like crazy good on it. Like, I'm just like, oh, that is so good, you know, like I wish I could do something like that, you know, it's somewhat inspiring. And big influences range from anybody as basic as like just, you know, the simple MXPX songs that, you know, we grew up on, to you know, the Beach Boys, to Ben Folds, to even Switchfoot or whatever. So there's lots of influences.
That kind of leads into my next question. How'd you guys meet Switchfoot?
We toured with them. We actually played with them a couple of shows on a 5 Iron Frenzy tour before our record was ever out. We got lucky enough to be like a local opener on a couple of 5 Iron shows, which there's only like 4 bands on the bill. I don't know why they put us on, but anyway, I remember the first day we met them, they came into the venue and just made a beeline for us and came up to us and shook our hands, introduced themselves, and their reputation of being the nicest guys in the business preceded them quite nicely, because that's exactly what they were, and we backed that up.
What are your fondest memories of making the past record, this newest one?
Playing chess with John.
Life-size
Yeah.
chess.
We had to stay out in Los Angeles for the record, and it was pretty difficult because we were all away from loved ones, and we were out there for quite a while, and it was somewhat of a stressful experience. But I think one of my fondest memories was that the place that we were staying was down in Hollywood, and it had a balcony, and for some reason all of us would just hang out on this little tiny balcony in the California weather, and it was almost like we needed each other to get through it, and we hung out, and I don't know, it was kind of just that was just a moment of just everything was cool when we're on that balcony. So, and I know that me and John especially, like, we always talk about that, like, we kind of miss that place a little bit, even though it was kind of a harder experience.
How do you approach the songwriting process? Like, all together, like music and lyrics.
Yeah, it's been different on this last record. The Matt here and John over there live in Nashville. John at the end lives in Denver. Dave, Cleveland, and I about an hour and a half south of Dave. So none of us live really that close to each other. So what happened on this last record is I made some really raw demos of some songs and sent them out through emails. And then we got together down in Nashville at Matt's place and put some flesh on the bare bones. And is that what fleshing something out means? Like putting flesh onto something? Cool. That's we fleshed it out down there. And yeah, that was when things really started to take form, and then we you know, just kept trying to hone in on what we wanted the songs to be and stuff like that.